What is up, JL Life? Modell here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about something that I feel is often overlooked for new coming DIY enthusiasts, and that's going to be oil cleanups. Stay tuned. So if you're new to working on vehicles, one of the things I would recommend starting with are oil changes. They're simple to do, super important and vital to the longevity of your vehicle. They're important. This isn't about how to do an oil change, but there's been plenty of times where I go to change the oil out in the driveway, and as the oil is draining, a gust of wind comes through and just sends oil everywhere else but inside the drip pan. That leaves a problem because then oil starts to get on the concrete. Yeah, you can lay out newspapers, a rag, a cloth, something to catch the oil underneath, but let's be honest, it's tedious. Growing up, when I was working on vehicles with my dad, and we would spill oil from a drain pan, the diff, whatever it is that spilt, what we used to use was newspaper, and we'd just glob it up. Of course, that in itself didn't work that great, but I mean, it's something. You don't want to just leave it there because you get things like this, oil stains into your driveway, which are just unsightly. And so that kind of is going to bring us into today's topic, is when you have spills, you're going to need a way to clean it. And that just is having some sort of floor absorbent. And now what this does is when you spill oil on something and you try to clean it up with a rag, well, it's going to do a very poor job pulling the oil up into the rag. And the oil is going to start to seep into your concrete and, of course, into the environment. And that's where your stains come from, because it's not very easy to get out of the concrete. It's a lot easier to get a floor absorbent on top of your spill before it has an opportunity to seep deeply inside of your concrete, and it will minimize the appearance of the oil stain. You know, obviously the sooner you do it, the better. The longer you wait, the worse off it is. So it's better to have this stuff on hand rather than getting a spill, saying, oh shoot, I need to run to AutoZone, need to go get something to throw down on this to avoid the stain. So I really like this stuff. It's all natural. It's super light. It's minimal dust when you're spraying it. Holds 4 times more than your standard clay floor absorbent. This is also environmentally friendly, and it's all natural. So regardless of how careful you are in the garage, it's only a matter of time before you have some sort of spill. That's why it's important to have some sort of floor absorbent on hand. And it's also beneficial to have some sort of degreaser on hand as well. I like Super Clean. It's available everywhere. It's a really good one. It's biodegradable. You can use it on a wide variety of things, from tools, pre-treating oil stains on clothes. But I'm going to show you how easy it is to use the oil absorbent. So there you go. We got our oil stain. As quickly as possible before you give it an opportunity to soak in, just cover it up. That was probably too much. You're going to sit here and let it sit again, allowing it to pull the oil up into the material.
Several song-filled hours later.
After it's been sitting a while, just come and sweep it up. Get some degreaser on it. Let it sit a minute. We don't want to leave it to the point where it's going to dry either. We'll need to rinse it off. So here's what it looks like the next day. Huge improvement. You know, and 2 things to keep in mind as far as oil spills. 1, it's really bad for the environment, and 2, it's very corrosive for your concrete. And repouring concrete's expensive, so take care of your stuff. Oil spills are inevitable if you work on vehicles. Even if you don't work on vehicles, you're inevitably going to get a leak. You want to be able to clean it quickly, and having something to absorb the oil, to pull it up, is great. And one of the things is often overlooked having a degreaser to spray on top of it and scrub in. That's where the difference maker is. So guys, thank you for tuning in to one of our episodes of Fools with Tools. Hope you guys learned something. Super Clean is a great product. You can find it anywhere, Walmart, AutoZone, O'Reilly's. I mean, it's just a really big, popular brand. And even if you like to use like the kitty litter stuff, that's fine. Still get a degreaser. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for the next one. Y'all, keep it easy.